Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliet. So in this video I will be converting this scarf into a butterfly top with one shoulder off. So here I'm folding the scarf into two lengthwise, and then I'm going to further fold it into two again widthwise this time around. So now we have it folded into four. It's a scarf, so we are going to be working with the scarf width and length exactly. So it's very light material. I'm taking my time to arrange it properly. It's a bit tricky, so it may take a little time. So on this upper part, all the ends there are folded. That is where I'm going to be marking the neckline. So I'm going to use my iron to iron this other end so that I have it a bit flat. Please note that this is folded to the right side. So the right side of this scarf is what is facing us, and it is the side that all the markings are going to be on. So next I'm marking the neckline. I'm marking 3 inches neck width and the 3 inches neck depth for now. We're not going to be cutting that off. Remember I said it's going to have one shoulder off. So I'm just going to mark 3 by 3 there and leave it for now. So next up I'm marking from this upper part. I'm marking the armhole. I used 10 inches here, and then I'm going to be marking the half length I'm working with, which is around 17 inches. Next I'm marking the hip line, which is 24 inches. And then from that hip line I'm going to add extra 7 inches or so. I just need to have about 8 inches opening on the down part, so I'm marking 32 inches at this point. So that is where our sewing is going to stop. The rest of the top is going to be open. So on this armhole line I'm marking quarter of the bust measurement I'm working with plus 1 inch of ease. That is the bust measurement divided by 4 plus extra 1 inch. On this half length line I am marking quarter of the half length round plus 1 inch of ease. Then on the hip line I'm also going to mark the hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch ease, and I will mark the same hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch ease on this stopping line. So this is where our sewing is going to stop. I'm going to use my ruler to connect all the points together. So now that I am done with this side, I'm going to turn it over to the other side and repeat the same thing. So I've turned it to this side now. I'm going to mark the armhole again from the shoulder, which is about 10 inches, and then I will mark the half length of 17 inches, the hip line of 24 inches, and then where the top is going to stop, which is about 32 inches here. So this is armhole, half length, hip line, and then the length. So on this armhole line again, I'm going to be marking the bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch ease. On this half length, I'll mark the half length divided by 4 plus 1 inch of ease, and then on the hip line, hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch ease. and then the same hip divided by 4 on this 32 inches point. Using my ruler again, I'm going to connect all the points together. So after I've connected all of the points together using my ruler, I'm going to be pinning them in place. So I'm putting my hand in between the fabric, separating the front and the back. I'm going to be pinning it together. So it's folded into 4, so I'm holding only 2 pieces and then I'm pinning, not front and back. So turning to this side, I'm going to repeat the same thing. I will hold the 2 pieces as you can see and then pin at the points where I made the marks. That is just to help make the sewing easier for me. So we'll take to the machine now and sew on those 2 lines, but before that I'm going to be marking the neck. So we're going to have one of the shoulders off. So as you can already see, the 3 by 3 that we marked on that one end is showing. It's still, the marks are still visible as you can see, and then the crease for the center, which I'm making a chalk marking with my chalk. So from that center point now, I'm going to mark half of the shoulder measurement I'm working with plus extra 1 inch. So you can add extra 1 or extra 2, but not too much. So the shoulder I'm working with divided by 2 is 7, so plus 1, I marked 8 inches there, and then I am connecting, as you can see, to the neckline. So using my scissors, I'm going to be cutting out, and this is going to make one shoulder fall off. So now I'm going to go use a bias, a cutting bias, ready-made cutting bias, to finish the neckline and then sew the sides. So all the other sides of this scarf are already finished, so there's no need. Here I have sewn it and I have used my bias to finish the neckline, as you can see. Just use water to clean the chalk, and that's basically it. Your top is ready. It's as simple as that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Please leave a comment below if you have any question. Like this video, it helps the channel out, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.